up, beautiful people? It's your girl Tanisha coming to you again. You already know where we're at. We're in a hydro massage chair after a great workout, feeling good, sweating, all kinds of stuff is going on. But I just wanted to come by and drop something in your spirit. You may be asking yourself, why is it so hard? Why does it seem like every time I turn around there's a fight, there's a struggle, there's a battle, there's an issue, there's a concern? I would like to present to you this. If you ever really get free, and when I say free, I mean free in your finances, you're no longer broke. Free in your mind, you're no longer unstable or unstable, and you actually have a thought process that's able to produce something. If you get free in your physical body, you're no longer sick anymore, or you lose the weight, or you just get free in general as an individual in your spirit, you're no longer bound. You don't have the same kind of proclivities, you don't have the same kind of issues that you used to have before, right? If you really, really get free and the people around you see that you got free, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna wanna know, how did you get free? And guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna say, well, this is what I did, this is what I did. But ultimately, you're gonna say, well, you know what? God helped me through a lot of that. Christ helped me through a lot of that. And that's gonna be a testimony to the glory of Him. So this is the thing. That's why the enemy fights you so hard. He doesn't want you to have that testimony. That's why he sends distractions. That's why he sends confusion. That's why he sends frustration. That's why he sends instability in your mind. That's why he sends all these things against your mind, against your body, against your situation. He sends people into your life who are nothing more than distractions, all to prevent you from reaching what is your ultimate testimony. Your ultimate testimony is, hey, I'm financially free. I'm doing well financially. I'm doing well in my mind. I'm doing well in my body. I'm doing well overall. Nothing missing, nothing broken. That's your inheritance. That's where you're trying to be. But the enemy sends things, people, places into your life to prevent you from ever experiencing that. Because if you think about it, if you get to the point to where money is not an issue for you, but you can bless other people listen when you have money. They listen when you have money. Not saying that you're better than anyone, but people listen to you for whatever reason. If you ever got sick, the sickness that you have, if you ever got rid of it, you no longer have diabetes, you no longer have this, you no longer have that. That's a testimony. And that's an opportunity for you to say, well, you know what? The God I serve is real big. And whatever I'm going through and He's brought me out, He can help you too. That's why the enemy fights you so hard. That's it right there. He fights you so you will never experience the ultimate and true testimony that is yours. So with that being what it is, don't give up. Don't stop. Don't quit. Keep going through the tears. If you got to crawl, if you got to fight, if you got to swing on the air, whatever it is you got to do, don't give up. And I'm not talking about just working out. I'm talking about that business plan. I'm talking about taking care of yourself physically. I'm talking about whatever self-help. I'm talking about whatever spiritual improvement you got to go through, whether it's going to church, praying, whatever it is that you have to do to elevate yourself. Keep doing it, because you're changing something, whether it seems like it or not. Even though every day you're like, oh gosh, I don't want to do it. You're changing something. You're changing something within you, and you're changing something around you. That's why sometimes people fall off. The friends you had last year may not be the friends you have next year. Why? Because you're on a mission to improve yourself. You're on a mission to become, the highest, best part of you, your highest and best image of you. Lil Duval got that song, I'm living my best life. And a lot of people sing that, right? A lot of people were singing that. But then you have to remember, the stuff that comes out of your mouth, it formulates your life. So if you've been running around talking about something, I'm living my best life, that could be taken two different ways. You could be saying right now, this is as good as it's going to get. Or you could be calling those things that be not as though they are. So you calling in good relationships. You're calling in good finances. You're calling in a good mental space. You're calling in all these different things. So guess what? When you call those things into your life, don't be surprised. Don't think it's strange that some of those things you dealt with before start falling off. You're calling in better relationships. So don't be scared, mad, afraid when those old relationships start breaking off of you. You're calling in good physical health. Well, don't be shocked that your taste for certain types of food or certain types of activity changes. You no longer wanted to get up and go to the gym, but now you want to be in there before the gym even open. You didn't used to want to eat vegetables and fruit and drink water, but now it's just like, I can't even go a day without drinking a gallon of water. Do you understand? So you calling things, praying for things, asking for things, vibrating on a level that attracts certain things, guess what? It's going to start coming. And when it starts coming, some of those old things that you used to be attracted to, those things you used to have a taste for, you no longer have a taste for them. Why? Because you're calling in new things into your life. When you sit and you pray and you say, God, you know what? I want this, that, and another. God is sitting there and saying, he or she don't even know what she's asking for. She's asking for the end result. A lot of times we're asking for the end result. We don't understand the process that's attached to that end result. A lot of people say, hey, I want to be a millionaire. I get it. But do you understand that a millionaire has to get up early? A millionaire has to be able to track and budget and maintain his finances. Do you understand that a millionaire has to be able to understand what his customers need at all times and be able to supply those needs? Do you know that takes a lot of logistics, that takes a lot of business development, that takes a lot of analysis and data research and all the other things attached with becoming a millionaire? That doesn't just happen and say because you say you want to be a millionaire. That happens because you put in the work and not just out here making transactions. No, there's a behind the scene, there's a back office. If you're gonna make that kind of money, you have to be good with money. You have to know how to manage money. You know how to budget money, how to move money here, invest money, give money. Some of us ain't even givers and we wanna be a millionaire. Anyway, so I just want to drop that in your spirit. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't sit on the edge of your bed and hold your head and say, Lord, why me? It couldn't happen to a better person because you're able to handle it. That's why it's happening to you. You're able to handle it. All right. Hope that was enough motivation for you. I went a little over this time. Matter of fact, my massages are already done. But I just want to drop that in your spirit. And again, this is Tanisha giving you a big hug from afar. And until next time, bye.